This conference will now be recorded.
Roll call.
Trustee Giesman?
Here.
Trustee Gidner?
Here.
Trustee Warren?
Here.
Trustee Welch?
Here.
President Rogers?
Yes. Any additions or deletions to the agenda? Seeing none, motion for approval of the agenda.
So moved, approve the agenda.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. All those in favor for the approval of the agenda, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Next up, minutes to approve the July 20th, 2021 regular meeting minutes as written.
So moved.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor for the approval of the minutes, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Next up, business.
Approved transfer of real estate located at 1304 South A Street to Rafael Villagomez.
This is one of the properties that we removed from the July agenda, but he's here tonight, so we're going to proceed with this one tonight. Rafael Villagomez has requested the purchase of property of 1304 South A. He meets the requirements of the program. For now, he's wanting to purchase the property for basically a border yard, but in the future, hopes to build a garage on the property. His family owns the property next door to this property. This was a house that was torn down several years ago. It was a dangerous structure. And so we put it into the land bank program for hopes that we could get some of the funds back from it. The appraised value is $2,970. I did enclose our contract in the deed like I did in the past, and I'd suggest at this point the seller to enclose that value.
For half value?
For the 2,970.
Okay. Are you waiting on motion for that? Do you have
More
more questions?
questions? Do you have anything to say, Mr.?
The question is just, I don't know how much I'm going to pay a year in taxes.
That I'm not sure. That would be a question for the county treasurer's office.
I thought when they go in our land bank that those taxes are off the tax roll.
Now, if that's the question you're asking, there is no current taxes.
Yeah.
So it'd just be whatever the taxes are going forward.
He's asking what his taxes will be, correct?
On this property, that's probably less than $100 a year.
Don't hold them to it.
Yeah.
County decides that, not us.
That is the appraised value.
So, yeah.
They just sit about $100, $150 a year.
So I have to pay the full amount of our county payments or has to work.
Well, the county will probably, I think you can do 2 parts, I think. It depends on how.
Yeah, one in December and one in May of the next year. In other words, you'll owe something in December this year and then the half payment and the other half payment and probably in May of the next year. That's how it usually runs.
Purchase, you'll pay that up front. That's not taxes. That's just the purchase price. That'll be you'll have to pay that, I believe, up front. The $2,970.
You need a little bit of time to, yeah, contract is set up for 180 days.
They'll work for you.
Right.
Well, I make a motion, we approve the transfer of real estate located at 1304 South A Street owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Rafael. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll second. All those in favor, motion has been made to approve the transfer of real estate. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Did you want to, for President, did you want to put the dollar amount in?
Yes, we better, yes. I would make the motion that we approve the transfer of real estate at 1304 South A Street owned by the City of Arkansas City Land Bank to Rafael Villagomez for the cost of the property value, which is $2,970. That would.
Yeah.
Second.
So I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0.
And the city tore that
Yeah.
building down. So that's the reason why we had put some value on it, because
Yeah.
the expense we had to tear that house down.
Yeah. Honestly, it was probably a lot more than that.
Yeah,
This helps to recover.
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll get with you.
All right, thank you.
Next on the agenda,
Approve the transfer of real estate located at 838 South F Street to Habitat for Humanity of Arkansas City.
Similar thing, however, in this case, they are wanting to build their next Habitat for Humanity home on this property. It is at the corner of F and Jackson. It's a nice sized lot. On there, it says 708, but don't. They are proposing that the county appraised value on this one is $6,620. However, in the past, for Habitat for Humanity, we have always just donated the property. And I would recommend doing the same thing because of their nonprofit status. That's our contribution to the project too.
Kurt, how many houses have you guys built so far? I mean, up to date? How many homes have you built?
This will be the side of Habitat House number 21.
Wow.
oh, wow.
In the year 2021.
That's wonderful.
To keep up that pace, that matches year every year.
Now, is there a tax abatement on these houses for the first 10 years or?
Yeah, we always apply for it.
They've always
Okay.
It's a real help to them.
Yeah.
Get into their home ownership.
Yeah.
We did that revitalization, first year up to
Yeah, so that-
$250,000.
Does that help too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same. Yes.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
But we increased it more than what it was at one, before.
Well, I'd like to make a motion. We approve the transfer of real estate at 838 South F Street owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Habitat for Humanity of Arkansas City at no charge.
So,
Motion has been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes 5-0.
Approve the transfer of real estate located at 515 South Sixth Street to Habitat for Humanity of Arkansas City.
Same thing here. This is actually the south half of the former Brock Park. They actually have built a house in the north half. They're not going to build a house this year on that one, but we figured we might as well get them taken care of. Same scenario here. The appraised value is $7,940, but I would recommend that we donate this to them. And I apologize if you haven't printed the packet. For some reason, the contract and the deed for this particular item not end up in the packet. It's on there now, but essentially it's the same as the previous one. It's just
I move we grant the Habitat of Humanity the property at 515 South 6th Street at no charge from the land bank.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to transfer real estate at 515 South 6th Street owned by the Arkansas Land Bank to Habitat for Humanity of Arkansas City at no charge. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Yes.
Thank you very much. You've been a real partner. The city has always been a real partner for the Habitat housing industry. Sure appreciate our family this year is one of them. So it'll be a 5-bedroom home. It will be a little bit bigger than what we had built previously, but the same style.
Well,
So anyway, it'll be, we had originally started out on this lot, and I told Josh, I think this is where we want to go. And they found this other property that they like better. And so we've had no interest in the Brock Park lot, but I feel like.
Sure, grab it where you can get it.
We'll said, I didn't want to back up on Tony.
Sure.
On the lot. So anyway, thank you so
Well,
much.
Kurt, we thank you for what you do. I mean, all these homes you built over the years and stuff. And I know it's a lot of hard work, and I know you're the one that kind of gets everything going and stuff. And you have a lot of good help behind you, but thank you for what you do.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It's kept me out of trouble.
Thank you, Kurt. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
That's unbelievable. 21 homes.
That's incredible.
That's a wonderful.
Yes, that is.
I think Winfield's up the same number.
Saw it.
I think they started maybe a year after Winfield or same year as. You doing?
Oh, we got any
We
more?
got one more.
Okay, final item. Approve the transfer of real estate located at 901 East Kansas to Richard R. Duncan II.
Randy Duncan has apologized. He was not able to be here this evening. His legal name is Richard.
Oh,
Yes. So you said it right. He was unable to attend because of work-related. However, I believe we can still go forward with this. He currently owns the property at 903 East Kansas, which is just to the south of it. There is I want to say that Richard's Plumbing used to be out of that. This is just a lot to the north. He was wanting it because it just adds value to the 903 East Kansas property. I don't know if that means he's wanting to sell it or what his plans are, but for now, it's just an extension of the property extension. The appraised value, oh, by the way, this is also in the floodplain, but he's aware of that.
The typo.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The appraised value on this one is $5,030, and I recommend that we do sell it at that price. I think this was probably one of the properties that was from the 98 flood, one of the buyout properties. Some expense to keep that.
I'm not seeing it. Where is?
See that one right there? It says 901.
It's right at the foot of the overpass.
Kind of by Coon Mechanical and White. Yeah, Dr. Yeah, the vet.
It's just across the street.
Straight north of that.
Well, I make a motion. We sell the real estate located at 901 Avenue owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Richard R. Duncan for not to exceed $5,030. Second it.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve the transfer real estate at 901 East Kansas Avenue owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Richard R. Duncan II. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Josh, all that money goes back to our land bank, right?
Yes, the money that we make off of these properties has to be kept in that fund. That has to be used for items related to them. So what we're planning to use it for is to acquire more homes.
Good.
That's primarily what we don't have to use city
Thanks.
general fund.
Yeah, hopefully it'll kind of hold itself. I mean, yeah.
Ideally, the land bank would cover itself entirely, but you could even use it for maintenance.
Thank you. I may make a motion, we adjourn the meeting.
One second.
Favor? There you go.